Okay, round one. Thinking about keeping this hand, mostly because I can morph and unmorph this guy and at least have an unblockable dude, but no green source makes this a bit more worrisome, especially with 3 green spells in hand, 2 of which are Delve. Plus Kintry's not that good. I guess this is more likely a mulligan. We're on the draw. Is that... Yeah, we are on the draw, but this is tough. I think because Become Immense and Hooting Mandrills are so far from being playable, and Kintry too, to a certain extent, it's like these 3 cards are almost dead in my hand. I think I'm going to mulligan. I really need a green source anyway. Um, I don't really like this hand either, but I'm not going to go to 5. I think I'll keep here. I mean, this hand's actually, I think, worse. Yeah, this hand's actually worse than my 7 card hand, but I think going to 5 with the amount of 5 plus drops in our deck, we're going to be in too big a trouble to actually do anything. So begrudgingly, I kept a worse hand, but I don't know about going to 5 and hoping to do any better. Most common third turn play. Wouldn't mind an injury off the top right here. Well, that actually helps. But I need a 4th land before I can jam it. Alright, banner. It's not too bad for us. No, Despise isn't that bad. We only have 1 creature anyway. And now at least our delve spells are turned online, so that's good. Could destroy his banner if I got a green mana. Wait, this doesn't even feed my delve? I was totally wrong. Why did I think this put the rest in my graveyard? Maybe because I thought it would be good? Why is it worth so many tickets? Maybe that's a better question. Maybe this is more of a constructed card. Probably not, though. That's a pretty powerful spell if you've got enough graveyard filler. Maybe I just didn't get enough graveyard filler. Or I needed to play scheming. I'm not sure. I think mostly I just need lands so I can play spells. It does not count. Hmm. Alright. So, still in pretty big trouble if we don't see land here. If I see a green source, I think at this point I should probably just wait on the Sultai Charm, but he knows about it at the same time. Then again, I can just... Yeah, I think if I get the... Alright. So I think the plan now, I don't know if I can comfortably... Thing is, I don't think I can comfortably Bitter Revelation here. So what I'd like to do is Sultai Charm, destroy a monocolored creature if he's got that. But then again, I guess I need land. So I go to 14. He can probably unmorph one guy. Yeah, I guess I do. I don't want to do this, but because I'm taking a lot of damage, but I think I'm just going to go for it. No lands? Hmm. Well, Bloodsucker seems like something that's going to be essential. So that and the Longshot Squad. Get rid of the Death Toucher and the Mystic. Alright. Well, I think the 3/3 body is likely more important, or is the Death Touch likely more important? It's a good question. I don't know. Let's take the Bloodsucker for sure. And let's take the... Change my mind. I'm going to go with the Death Toucher. So these are put in our graveyard. I lose some life. And next turn we have a 2-mana Mandrills. If we draw a land, which I think has got to be sort of likely, then we can get our Bloodsucker down too. So I'm going to take a wealth of damage this turn. Well, now I guess I sort of wish I'd picked the Reach guy, but I guess I have the Sultai Charm technically to deal with that. It's a lot of morph. Let's get a land here. There we go. So I think I have to get this Mandrills down. I just can't really wait much longer. And I do think I have to delve everything away and then get my Bloodsucker down too, so I at least have a couple blockers, as well as the Mandrills blocking and dying and giving me some value. So let's do that. Play the Mandrills. And play the Bloodsucker and pass. Got his 5th land. I'd be willing to trade with the 4/4 lifelinker. The common guy. He'd gain life, but at least I would gain some life too. I basically just have to try and ride this out the best I can. Alright. No plays, that's good. Land, but then I can't, or Archer, but then I can't Sultai Charm. So I think we have to Sultai Charm his dude and hope he doesn't have the protection from a color, but I'm pretty much stuck otherwise. I don't have much else I can do. I could do it during my turn. I guess he already knows about it, so maybe that is best if I just do it now. Gives him one less draw of picking up that card. It could also destroy his banner, which is his only source of black mana. But then I guess well, there is some issues with that. If I take away his black source, it's actually kind of good. I don't know how deep black he is, though. I imagine in response he'd just unmorph one of these lifelinkers. Maybe I do. I just have to sit on the Sultai Charm. I don't want to, but I don't know what those morph guys are, and I kind of have to find out. And if he taps out to unmorph here, maybe technically I could have killed one. Alright, guess we're going for the charm now. I need to preserve my life total. I'm starting to get down there. No plays, huh? Alright. So we're up to 6 lands. Still not enough to play the Dig Through Time, but we do have Become Immense. I think this is a pretty good opportunity to... I guess I didn't have to do that. I could have just played the Sagu Archer. That probably would have been smarter. Just get the blocker for it, and then it would have saved me the Sultai Charm to maybe nuke the banner. That probably does make sense in retrospect. But that's okay. I think we can fairly comfortably play the Nightblade, setting me up for an Archer the following turn as well as an Outlast potential. So let's go for that plan. Doesn't make the best use of my mana, but so be it. No attacks. We're definitely back against the wall mode right now. Alright. Alright. This guy's pretty good. Probably have to kill him. At some point. Maybe it's not an immediate threat though. I feel like if I can get a few more turns in, this could be irrelevant at some point. Even with getting all the 1/1s, if I'm gaining life. I think it would have been a snap block there anyway. So tells me he doesn't want to trade either, which is nice. Let's get an archer down. Let's outlast here and pass. If he's got a bomb threat, I've got this right, which is kind of nice. Delve. Well, clearly a delve card. Is it dead drop? 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't have the mana for that. Shamley Attendants. All right. That's something I'm probably going to have to kill. But that's okay. I think I'll just kill it. I want to dig through time at some point too. But for now, let's play the Thornwood Falls. Fortunately, I don't have the third black source to play right plus Outlast, but then again, maybe I don't even have to kill the attendants, do I? I can just leave the Nightblade back, and they trade. Alright. Well, I think we're going to be doing Dig Through Time then, at the end of his turn. And I'll leave up Become Immense. Jeskai Student. Alright, so he's just building a bit of an army. Not in any immediate danger, though. Still don't think he's got a good attack. I can't imagine he thinks he's got a good attack. Alright, let's dig through time. So 2 cards in my hand. Abomination seems great. No flyers. So that's got to be a must. Don't think we need land, so I guess the removal and the good creature. In any order, so I'd like to see the game first, and then the hollow, and then these things. Okay. Untap, draw. Pinewalker's good. Abomination's got to come down. He can't unmorph this, so I guess we might as well kill it. Well, I guess he could unmorph it, but I've got 8 resources, so debilitating injury plus 2 morph guys and then pass. Yeah. That seems like the play. Canyon lurkers. It's acceptable. Let's drop a couple morph guys and then pass. I need to remember to pocket lands because of the abomination. Alright, he's pitching that. Just outlasting. So he doesn't have a good attack yet. I'm really not worried about those warriors yet. Unless there's something I'm missing. No. Not worried about them just yet. So I think we're going to start, yeah, we're going to start swinging here. So let's get the abomination unmorphed. Let's swing in with the flyer. Let's get rid of the monastery flock. Or maybe something better. Or worse, yeah. Let's get rid of the flock. So now I've got a couple instant speed removal spells, but can't quite do this one yet. That's alright. I think we're just waiting now. I've also got a sack outlet. Need to remember that. In case stuff gets hairy. Bloodsucker looks great on this board. Oh, I see, sir. More colors than... I guess I should have realized that when the Canyon Lurkers wasn't played. Alright, so he's just looking for a raid outlet, which is fine. We'll have to see what raid outlet it is, I guess, before I say it's fine. Hopefully it's not the Mythic. War Shrieker's fine. Still fine. Alright. So I think I'm going to write of the Serpent the Herald now. Could get another 5/5. That's pretty good. Let's, how much mana? I got 8 mana. Yeah, we can do Invocation. Oh, no, I only have 2 black sources. Alright. Well, let's dig just a bit more with our Abomination. Interesting. I'm going to play Kintree and write this turn, so it's either Become Immense or Abomination number 2. I think I'm going to ditch the Become Immense. It's not that it's bad, it's just I'd rather have another Abomination in case he deals with the first one, because it doesn't look like he can deal with my flyers very easily. So let's get rid of the Become Immense, I think. And let's write the Herald. Wait, I thought I had 8 resources. I do have 8 resources. Oh, I can't do both, that's right. But I can't throttle this guy either, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe I don't have to yet. Let's just do Kintree plus Hardcast Abomination. I actually like that quite a bit. Alright, so we're going to cast this guy, Hardcast. And let's do Kintree, which gives us yet another beater. Alright, so now we've got just a very nicely developed board. We have a lot of stuff going on with the Bloodsucker. I guess if he was going to kill anything, he should probably kill the Bloodsucker. Even if he plays like the... Oh, well, unfortunately for me, I didn't play around the rare, so I'm going to lose to that. I was definitely making a turnaround up until that point. So I can only take 8 damage. I mean, I'm pretty much just dead now. As unfortunate as that is, I'm just dead. So if I can block his biggest guys with my... Well, I guess he's going to be losing a bunch of life. Maybe I'm not dead. Let me think about this. His biggest guys are the 4-power guys. That ankle shanker sure came at a unreasonable time. So let's get rid of all of our 4 toughness guys. I don't think we have much of a choice. So we're going to have to block his biggest guys. And then how much damage is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need to stop more. I think we can do here and... Doesn't matter. And then it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still lethal, you say. Well, not leaving me any options then. I guess I just have to block here, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish I'd kept my Become Immense. I just was not anticipating the ankle shanker. So I wish I'd left my mana up too, but he happened to draw ankle shaker at the most inopportune time for me. Fortunately for him, very unfortunately for me. So let's do a bit of a swinginess here. I think that's as good as I've got. He's tapped out. It's kind of another nice thing. So I could technically crack back for lethal here. Is that going to be perfectly lethal now? Yeah, it is. It's exactly lethal. So it was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, one short? One short. Right? No? I didn't do my math correctly? Apparently 2 short. So I left something else get through. Maybe I miscounted. So that was a bad loss. I'm pretty upset about that, but I have to unhappily, begrudgingly accept. So Death Frenzy seems like it kills pretty much everything on his board, so I guess that's a good card for this match. And I think we want to cut probably a removal spell for that, I guess. So perhaps the... Guess I can cut the Rite of the Serpent. We've got enough expensive stuff going on, and I'd rather have Death Frenzy as more of a take care of more things. Alright, let's try it like this. Opponent spend a very good amount of time dealing with the sideboard, which is always worrisome. I would like to play first, and I wish I could keep this, but unfortunately 1 land, so it's mulligan. 1 lander again. Oh, no, 2 lander. All right, we're good. We're good. A little bit slow, but not going to complain about getting all of my lands, or all of my color sources, and having an actual removal spell. So happy to keep this at 6. So definitely opening with the black-green land for debilitating injury purposes. Alright. Imagine it'll just take the Nightblade. Alright. The Thornwood falls down and pass. Hmm. 2 draws he doesn't know about. It's convenient. I'm killing whatever it is. Oh. Well, Banner. Can't kill that. If I got the charm there, I would have. Ooh. Rakshas's secret, actually. Not that bad. Let's make him discard. Feeds our Delve. Hopefully it's not 2 lands we put in the yard, but not much I can do about that. Well, it was in fact 2 lands, so that sucks, but it happens. The thing that sucks is he knows about the injury, so he can play whatever his weakest morph guy is. But I guess the thing that's nice is he hasn't done anything yet. He also knows about the Death Frenzy, which is going to make it a lot more underwhelming when I finally play it. He's not going to... So the Despise kind of wrecked our dreams there. He knows what's coming. Alright. So he just wants us to debilitating injury that. So I think we're going to... Well, I guess we don't have to oblige, do we? But I guess we probably should. It lets us swing for 5 here, so might as well. Although, I guess I could build the squad up. Because I'm not going to be able to build up the squad next turn. How important is... I think getting in for 5 here is actually more important. Because we're trying to beat him down with this abomination that he doesn't know about, so... Alright. Probably the lifelinker, but that's okay. That's going to keep him busy for a couple turns. Alright, I'm going to attack with both, so... Might as well unmorph now. Guess I could do it after attackers. Alright, that's no big deal. So, I'm trying to think if playing the Jungle Hollow does anything for me here. I don't think it does, so I'm going to save it for looting. No plays. Sultai Charm, kind of good, since I can bust his banner now. But I think we just get in there. Yeah. Alright. I think what I might loot. The thing is, I could blow up one of his banners, but I could keep him off green mana. That's it. For some reason, it doesn't seem worth it to me. I'd rather just loot myself, fill for delve, possibly find some of my delve. So I'm going to draw 2 and likely discard this Jungle Hollow, but I think that's the plan. Unless he plays a creature, in which I'll kill it. The Death Frenzy that he knows about is kind of keeping him off morph until he can for sure play it. At least Ankle Shanker's not a huge deal right now. That's not monocolored, so can't kill that. I think we're still looting. So, guess we discard this. Don't have a second blue source. I think we just Outlast plus... Abomination? Alright, take 4, no plays. So I think we just swing here. Let's unmorph. Let's loot. Ooh. So yeah, I can play the Shambling Attendant. So we're gonna dump the Mystic. Actually, guess we could... Let's just dump the Death Frenzy. He already knows about it. And then I'm gonna play a Swamp and play Shambling Attendants. That makes sense. Alright. Could play the Lifelink boosting spell. Alright, Ankle Shanker I'm a little less concerned about, although he is going to be gaining some hardcore life here. I guess I just don't block. So he technically has lethal on the crackback, which means... Oh wait. I can only deal 10? I guess I can deal 10 and at the very least play a morph guy and hope that his last card isn't removal. I think that might be the best I've got, but I can also loot away my swamp and hopefully find something else. So let's just get in 10. I feel like I need to get in 10, because even if I leave the attendants back and get in 7, I don't have lethal next turn with the Abomination. So I need to set up for my lethal damage with Abomination for next turn, so I think I do need to attack with everything. Oh. Well, technically I didn't have lethal on the backswing anyway, if he attacked with everything because of the Abzan Guide lifelink. It would have brought him back up to 8, which I just don't think is lethal. So he's only attacking me for 8. I guess I might as well take it. And I might actually... Oh. I don't have lethal on the backswing, do I? No. Not much I can do about that. Guess if I'm only taking 8, right? Unless, am I missing something, or... I don't think I am. Oh, he's got a blocker for my flyer, too. Yeah. I don't think we can dig out of this, unfortunately. So we've got an unblockable guy who's up to 8 life. Kintree Invocation. Not being able to dig through time this turn kind of sucks. But yeah, I guess it's pretty awkward with only 5 blue sources in the deck. And milling one away with the secret. I don't think there's any way to live. So I guess we just swing for the fences. There really isn't any way to live. Become immense would have been a win. So I actually had outs to win this game, but just didn't draw it. All right, see you round 2.